What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the second episode of Lauren's Breaking 90 series. How are you feeling? Are you excited for today?
I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous because we've got kind of a big name guy.
Yeah, we do. For our first lesson of the series, and that is, drum please, George Gankas. That's a huge name, right?
Yeah. That's huge.
Giant, very long.
Oh boy.
So if you don't know George Gankas, he is a pretty big deal. He coaches Matt Wolf on tour, who has already had his first professional win, and he's one of those young guys that everybody's watching. He also coaches Akshay Bhatia, who was the #1 junior golfer in the world, and now he's kind of killing it on the college scene. So just generally, he gets everyone hitting it super pure. So it's kind of a big deal
that I'm one of those people.
I'm so confident in it.
I hope I just get a lot of clicks. Bam, bam. Aha moments.
I have a feeling that you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But first, we have a message from our sponsor.
Do you want to hit pure golf shots more consistently with every club?
Yes? Hello?
Then let me tell you about Lag Shot.
This game-changing swing trainer forces you to load the club perfectly so that you can instantly groove that incredible feeling of a flawless golf swing with smooth tempo and perfect timing. And since you can hit real golf balls with Lag Shot, you get concrete feedback on every swing. Lag Shot comes in men's, ladies, and junior models. Click the link in the description for a special Claire Hogle discount and find the Lag Shot swing trainer that's right for you.
I'm gonna warm up right now and I'm gonna use the Lag Shot.
A stripe.
Feeling quite laggy.
So this is Lauren's Journey to Break 90 series.
Okay.
And so she shot 104 as her best score prior to this day.
Good job,
But
Lauren.
in 60 days, we're trying to get her in the 80s.
In the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you're my daughter. Okay. And I said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. And I got to see you every day. The first thing you're gonna do to break 90s is you better get 30 yards and in. Your wedge is right. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
That's the biggest key. Just so you know, this is gonna help what we do today. But if you really wanna break 90, it's all 30 yards and in. No 3 putts, that's #1. That's very doable. And that's gonna drop like probably off your round.
Probably all of the strokes.
Probably a lot. So 5 feet and in. So if I was like, okay, we really are gonna do this and I was your coach, I'd be over there for hours.
Right.
Does it make sense?
Right.
I'd also be chipping around the greens, 30 yards and in, like pitch shots, flop shots, bump and runs.
Yeah.
I would really get good from 100 yards and in, from 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and really blast those. Because if you hit it in the trees and then you punch it out to a certain yardage, you're gonna be inside 100, especially from the tees you're probably playing. And if you're really good from there, the scores are gonna drop fast.
All right.
I'm playing a lot. I mean, I see it all the time. I see people hit a great drive, great iron, and then 3 putter, 4 putter, whatever you guys do.
Right.
Whatever you amateurs do.
You know, 3 putt.
Okay, so let's do this. Once you grab, no judgment here, we're just gonna actually put these in the basket and we're gonna work. Cool, again. Cool, last one. Very good. Okay. #1, your grip is weak. And what weak means, let me have this club. So this is weak, okay? Meaning if I let my arms hang, they hang at 45. So that's straight, that's 90. So they hang at 45s. We have a snuff hold to like identify it. Your snuff hold would be over there. It's not the end of the world, but that means the face is gonna be open a lot, okay? And when your face is open, you can't bring it from the inside. You're always gonna come across the ball to square it, okay? Does it make sense? There's no chance you have to get it from inside unless you drop the club inside and you bow this wrist or flex it. Now here's another thing. If I'm trying to square it up, that means I'm releasing angles. So that means I'm hitting back here.
Yeah.
If I actually had this face shut and I released angles, where's that ball going? Left. So now it's gonna force me to compress the ball too. So all these things are gonna happen really fast, okay? So it'll be good for her, okay? So let's go to work. So I think the first thing that we look at is your pivot. So come over here. Now hold this in your hands. Now, go ahead and go to the top. Now see your hip right here? Let's create some space on that hip. Right there, just like a golf ball. You see that space right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're looking to do. Let's do it again. That's way better pivot. Try to give me your phone. That's so good right there. Nice job. Now, go ahead and look at this. This looks way, way better. And you can even see the shadow right there, how you create a little space, your head's still on center. That's good. You also, if you didn't have your hair there, you'd see the actual lordosis in the back, which is a curve.
Right.
So this curve right here in your back, you're seeing that accentuated in your backswing like this, okay, which is really cool. That's what all the best players have, okay? They don't look like this or like this. It looks good, okay? Cool. So that'd be the first start. If we get that pivot right, now let's get the face right. So there's my snuffle, okay? So that's an anatomical term that we're going to use, and everybody's going to put their grip in different positions, but this is where I prefer it for you. A lot of people are going to lie higher in the palm pad, so I'm going to put that right about there for now.
That wasn't your favorite glove,
Yeah.
So
okay, now lift
dirty.
your thumb up hard, lift your thumb up. So there's your snuffle right there. Okay, so right about there, I'm gonna put a dot. And you're gonna see a lot of tour players with a dot like Xander Schauffele, and girls who have dots on their glove, right there. So when I was a kid, I learned this. That dot's gonna be over the center to right center. So you see that right there? Now, some players are gonna have it more, some are gonna have it less, but I'll show you how to match it up. Now, here's the deal. So once I do that and I open my palm, it's right in that green spot. So I get a lot of players to get this dot over the right position and they change it. You see how I changed it? Or they'll go, okay, look at this. They'll go, okay, am I right, George? And I go, yeah, but where's your dot? It's not over. So as soon as they turn it over, they change it in their palm. Does it make sense? So I want to keep both those checkpoints. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So you put it in right there. Now turn this dot over a little bit more. Excellent. Those two things right off the bat are going to change everything. You're going to see the ball hook right away, which is really, it'll be good for you. Johnny, let's get a small one.
Everyone on the internet now knows that Lauren has a snuffle. It's true, the rumors are true.
The narrower I get compared to the wider I am, I'm way taller. Do you understand that fact? So if I'm wide, I'm what? Shorter. So if I'm really narrow like you are, how am I going to get to the ball? I'm gonna stick my butt back. As soon as I stick my butt back, the only thing you're gonna do is attract dudes that are watching you on the internet, right? Okay, you are not gonna hit the ball better that way. I promise you, okay? So we get wider and your butt will stay under you. That's what I was trying to tuck your pelvis. So that allows us to turn, okay? If your butt's back like this and you can't turn, it's impossible, which means you're gonna come over the top, which means contact's gonna suck, which means a lot of bad stuff. So just trust me on that.
Everything's messed up from there.
From setup and grip, right off the bat. That's where things get cut. Did you get a little wider down there, or is that good?
That looks pretty good.
Good. Okay, so that's a lot better. You were way bent over like this. Okay, great right there. Okay, now when you come down, your shaft is now coming in where? 5 million times more parallel. Okay, you see how over the top she came in?
Yeah.
Now that's like from under the plane. Now, so look at how much better your hip is now. You see the difference in that hip? That's beautiful.
Turn way behind
way
like
better.
That. Yeah,
okay.
nice.
And then when you come down, way better. And then your hip starts to go back there. So you stay in a front bend. If I go like this, all my pressure's like down this way. Do you understand? So I don't want you to feel like you have to like slide to get over here. But what I don't want you to do is kick this back so the pelvis stays down, okay? We want to turn around and then kick up this way, and I would not hit that back water bottle. Yeah. So when you watch you go like this. Okay, that's where the contact gets in trouble.
Lauren,
but that's because your face. Yeah, so you can do that real quick. All the way around it. See how it kicks back? Good. Yeah, do it again, You're good. You go through. Yep. So there you go. Now hold right there. There you go. Now relax that. Good. One more time. Awesome. Okay, there you go. Right there. Pick that up. You gotta get used to that.
It's gonna be coming back every time.
Yeah, you will be doing some nervous stuff here. Now go through. Don't hit it. Just go through. Yes, exactly. We're gonna try not to give you any more info. We're just gonna try and get you to feel things, okay? So we're gonna do one. This will be weird, but get that grip on a little stronger. Good job. Now we're gonna hit this one halfway back. Oh yeah. Good. Let's do it again.
Saucy.
Yeah, let's go again. Good. Keep doing that down. Let's take it back again. Good. Now, so when we watch here, that's good, Johnny. So let's see where she's hitting fat. She's dropping down a little bit. That's not bad through the ball either. Really good. Okay. Look at how much better she's kicking her legs up there. That's
right. Yeah.
So that's what we're concerned. That's why we're doing this, is just so we can see that she's starting to kick up through the ball, which is way better for the long run. So she's still winning the front bend, but way better speed. Come back down. Look at the face. That's where we want. See that wrist? See that face? If you come in, where's that face?
Yeah.
See right there? So now you're forced to do this. You understand? So we're gonna lose that. Okay.
Okay.
We gotta get that face a little better. Nice job. get set up like getting hit. Now, what I'm gonna do to tilt the pelvis is, when I was taught to tilt the pelvis by bumping and then turning that bump over. That's a tilted pelvis. I don't want you to do it that way, but we're gonna feel that. Now release your back foot, release your back foot. Yeah, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Okay, this pelvis is gonna be tilted.
Totally.
Just do it one more time. So I'm gonna show you what your tilt feels like. Your tilt is much more around this way. See how you're this way?
That feels familiar.
Yes, okay, now start through. See how that's tilted more there?
Yeah.
It's much better, okay. That puts a tilt on the pelvis and that left leg extends. See that right there?
Yeah.
So we're just making you feel that, Lauren. You don't need to know this, but I'm gonna, exactly, you just did that. Look at how good that is.
Super good. Yes, queen.
Except for now, let's get about a ball away from us. Good. Now go back.
And you still don't want me to hit this?
Yeah, now go through, Oh, there you go, good.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna go up with left bend down. There you go. Now let me go up without any left bend, ready? That's no left bend. Now let me just go left bend without any extension. I'm going down. So if I have this with this, now if my spine's already in extension, how can I have it go up? It can't. Okay, so it's rounded so it can go up, just like pulling a cord. I'll go up top again. Oh, good, now hit it. Good, nice job.
Yes! Woo! Wow.
That's not what you're doing.
I know. Only the best is coming.
That was my 9 iron.
And here, your wrist is way back. Good job. Very good. Okay, let's do it again. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Going through it, man.
Are you excited or is it just me?
No, I'm very excited.
Am I the only one that's excited?
Watch how his impact is. Boom. See how that thing goes way back? That's what everybody's trying to do. Okay, now we watch you, but it happens easy when your butt's not so far back. So I did this just so you can keep your head level there. Really good job there. You drop it, if people saw what you looked like before with your pelvis, like how much your head dropped and where your shaft was coming in, it was way over the top. So that's already extremely different. Make sense?
Yeah.
So somebody again. Good job.
Oh my god.
Did you feel your head dip a little on the backswing and I kind of pushed you back up?
Okay, so watch this. Look at how much better your shaft's coming in from here. Good job.
So crazy.
I mean, look at this. So you came over here and your club was going here, no turn. You're coming over the top. I mean, look at that. Look at the face. The face is dead.
Gosh.
Look at the face. It's wide open.
I don't even want to watch it because it makes me nervous.
And now this one's coming so much more from the inside. Look at that.
Look at that.
Good job.
Do you see how much speed you gained? Woo! Insane.
Okay, good job.
Holy crap.
Okay, so that's a lot different. So that's way more from the inside. Now see where you're at there? And then you work on getting it through the eyeballs. So
You mean the T in the back of my head?
Okay, let's go. Jump back in there. She doesn't have options.
Nice.
Very good.
Wow.
Those are
so
sick.
good.
Let's go again. Good job. So that was a good miss even. That was a good miss even. Right?
Nice. Yeah,
Good job.
that was really
So
good.
she's moving through it nice. Like she's aggressive.
Yes.
It feels
think
way,
the
you have
best
way more
one-
speed. So the first thing is this is where we want your setup. And now you're not gonna have a measurement where you go, okay, you're 150, but you're between 150 and 155. See it right there? Okay. Now, if it gets any taller than that, everybody sinks. You have a little spine rounding here, which is good. And so when we take it right about, and I always want the armpits over the balls of your feet. And you've got what, like 6 feet? What do you have? What's
8.
that? 8, which is even better for golf. Okay,
Oh,
we want it,
good.
the bigger the better. Now, you just went into a little, look at your shaft. See how parallel it is now?
Yes,
it's
queen.
dropping in the slot,
Yes.
and you're still a little bit into a front bend.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can work more at that.
On getting this, watch the way I do this.
So good. What? Oh my word. She did that one on her own.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get that on camera?
Wait, Lauren.
Got
I
all
love
these people.
that.
Look at how good that is. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Club's coming back perfectly on plane. Look at this. And now you got through it, and you still clicked that water bottle, but before you would have clicked that a lot more. Okay.
Probably. Yay. So good.
I could just leave you right now, and you're hitting it good off a tee, but I want you to be able to really improve by yourself. So set up again. So I'm gonna put this stick right here. What I want you to do is just take one, and I'll hold your head, and I want to watch where your divot starts. Go ahead. Good. Now see where your divot started? Look at this. So I want the divot to start in the middle. Your divot started way back here. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a practice swing right here. Set up again, like that's a ball. Okay, now I want your divot to start on that front line. So get your grip a little stronger. Good, way better. That would be good contact. Does it make
Right.
sense? Good.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go again.
Okay.
Good, again. Now if you made a divot, that's pure. Good.
Beautiful.
Look at that divot.
Yeah.
See, now look where your divot started.
Yeah, divot
So
starts
your
in front
divot
of the
starts
line.
here. Now, when most people try and make a divot forward, so what we did, just so you know, so you're so far, you're getting it more under because of that stick. Now we can start moving that divot forward by getting the pressure
Yeah,
to be
pressure
in
into
the
the left side. You want to make the divot in front of the ball from the pressures below you moving versus from your upper body.
just coming over the top.
Exactly. Okay.
I mean, I think you did great. Really good. I think that
I
you,
think you guys both did awesome. Johnny was just like silently just
He's
being
a
the
silent killer.
MVP.
He is, for sure. He has to do all the hard work.
Gosh.
all around people.
I've wanted this lesson for years.
I've wanted this lesson for
That's
years. Oh my
hilarious.
God, I could have been so good if I came to you. Now I'm mad I didn't.
Well, your dad did pretty damn good.
He did pretty good.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Your dad did. What you do from here is you guys come and see me once in a while. I'll make some time for you guys. We can do it again. You just have to shoot in the 80s.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
Well, thank you so much, George. This was absolutely amazing. Since you guys are gonna wanna know more information about what he has to say on the swing, I'm gonna link his YouTube in the description box below, as well as his Instagram. Oh, and a membership site. So I'm gonna link that too. But yeah,
Cool. Thank you guys.
so much.
They did
Thank you,
awesome.
George.
Great work. You guys killed it.
You killed it.
You killed
Okay.
it. You guys, my brain is on overload right now.
Into hyperdrive.
That was the best experience. It's probably one of the best experiences I've ever had.
In your
Honestly.
entire life. Lauren, you just got a
Yes.
lesson
Yes, I did.
from George Gankas Golf.
That was amazing. I followed him for probably 5 years.
Uh-huh.
So it's like meeting a celebrity. Honestly,
Honestly, same.
Personality, his game, like everything about him. He's just cool.
He absolutely transformed you.
He is an encyclopedia of golf. Just like
A human golf
does not
encyclopedia.
stop, doesn't stutter, just keeps.
Yes.
It's crazy.
He's just like channeling.
Sorry,
his
I'm like, I have
knowledge.
my eyes up here because I'm watching him right now.
We're just like, just buttering him up.
Anyway,
So what were your biggest takeaways?
the turn, even just gripping my stance.
And then you add in the explosion through.
Yes.
It's just
I was hitting my 9-iron further than I hit my 7-iron.
unreal. Way better than expected. Like I expected a lot
yes,
too.
yeah.
Like I didn't just come in being like,
Oh,
oh,
this guy's not gonna know what to do.
I was like, this guy's gonna transform her.
Yeah.
And he did like more than that. Like he
Right.
had you striping it. And thank you to Johnny. Johnny was on the hip duty.
Oh, Johnny, he's the best.
What are you gonna do without Johnny?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get his number and just. Hey Johnny, I'm golfing today.
do you mind
Do
if
you mind rotating
you
my
just-
hips for me?
All right, so that was the first guest episode of the series. We have 6 more episodes upcoming with 5 more amazing guest coaches. I don't know how we're gonna follow that up, but we're gonna do our
so
very
hard.
best. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this series and you guys are excited to see Lauren break 90 in 60 days. And stay tuned for next week's episode because we have another big name in golf who knows a lot about the game and is just going to take Lauren even further along her golf journey.
Yeah, it's an uphill climb, but I'm doing it.
Don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell notification to get notified when I post. Don't forget to follow Lauren and myself on our various social media endeavors linked in the description box below, along with George, of course. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.